Hello and welcome to Efficient Gaming. Today we are covering the Witcher Monster Slayers 1.2 update, which, without spoiling it, I've already have a brief look at this and it is so completely different. I'm not super happy about it at the moment, but I'll reserve my full judgment for the end of the video. So why don't we check that out? Alright, so there have been a lot of changes. I'm going to just check the news because I haven't looked at that yet, just to see if there's anything in here that tries to explain the absolute plethora of everything that's new. Alright, Witcher. Time for another dose of challenges. Monster Slayer has just been updated to 1.2.0. This update brings a lot of improvements that make the game even better. What can you expect? Check it out below. We've introduced a new progression system called the Path, with which, as you reach higher levels of experience, you become stronger, unlock new abilities, alchemical formulae, and additional rewards, including chests filled with in-game currency and useful items. The way potions and oils work has changed. Now they are active for a specific amount of time, and don't just last until the end of the fight. There's a new system for crafting stations. Now, as you use them, they lose some of their durability and eventually become inaccessible, but not forever. Just remember to repair them regularly. We've introduced Witcher ranks, and as you reach higher ones, you'll find your opponent growing proportionally in strength. You'll find that your character now has statistics such as attack power or vitality, and they make it possible to closely monitor just how strong the blows they deal or the signs they cast are. You can now sell items at Thorstein's shop. We've introduced a new currency, crystals. We've introduced a number of new monsters who will appear regularly as part of the Monster Week system. This update also fixes a lot of known it says knows problems, but I just know to fix that, and introduces other improvements meant to make gameplay even better. We've reduced the distances between story quest stages on the map. We've shortened the time it takes the candle to burn in our Sins of the Father's quest from 15 minutes to 10. We fixed the bug that made it impossible to talk to the blacksmith in the quest The Dark Side of the Full Moon. We fixed the bug in the Will of the Wisp, which caused the screen to go black after the tree was tapped. We've changed the number of trolls that have to be slain to complete the quest Monster Slayer. We fixed the bug which caused the Intruder quest not to progress after the Frightener body has been examined. I didn't even know most of these bugs existed. This just shows how bad of a state the game was in before. And honestly, I do not think they've done any favors to themselves. We've changed the amount of damage blocked by parries and perfect parries to 50% of the attack value. Does that mean that both a parry and a perfect parry are now exactly the same? We fixed the bug with a range scroll, which caused it not to increase the interaction range. Wow. We fixed the bug with the summoning scroll, which caused the monsters not to appear or appear outside the interaction area. Wow. We've changed the occurrence frequency of the Leecher from common to rare. Okay, that makes sense because it was ridiculously hard to find. Although, it was hard to find. If they changed the occurrence frequency but haven't changed it class, that's not what they've said. I think they need to say they've reclassified the monster as rare. Fixed the appearance of the sword in the sword We've fixed the appearance of the sword in the Stone in the Sword quest. Nice. Someone definitely read through this before they released it. We've increased the occurrence frequency of mushrooms, changed the number of mushrooms needed to complete the quest, and we've fixed the balance in the quest, The Great Mushrooming. So basically what I take from this is every single quest was bugged, and apparently it has now been fixed. There was multiple other bugs with just about everything else that was in the game. I never experienced any of those, but there's a new Monster Week. I'm not even going to look at that yet because there's just too much to go through here. Right, so where to start. Right, let's start at my character. Now, I was about halfway through level 39, which at that point required 700,000 XP to get through. Now it only requires 97,000 XP to get through. But my progress has been reset. So that's great. If I'd known that was going to happen, I probably would have pushed through to 40 before the update. My absolute favorite armor, Manticore armor, and I thought something might happen to this when I spotted the white gull in the release trailer for 1.2, has been completely changed. From the looks of it, it is still the best armor in the game, but it does not do what I bought it for. Do the swords even still do what they... Yeah, that one's 25% experience. That one's 15% for extra fire damage. That one's 15% for extra fire damage. Right, at least these manticores still give cooldown. Dawnbringer, nighttime. Yeah, right. And that one's 10%. Okay. Let's talk about some other horrible things that they've done to me. I had probably about 30 crafting stations before this. And it said they swapped them all for a few gems. Gems are a new currency, by the way. You've now got gold, which I'm pretty sure I had more than 72,000. I actually opened this game earlier and spent a bit on something. I'll explain that in a minute. But I'm sure when I opened the game following this, I had 72,000 gold following the update. But I'm sure I had more gold than that before the update. So where did the rest of my gold go? We no longer can buy all the equipment items because they don't appear in the shop. They just are gone. So I guess it's back to the really old system where you're just going to have to wait and see what offers there are this week and buy your equipment there. That's the best guess for how that's going to work now. There's this new currency called crystals, which I have not figured out yet how to earn them, apart from leveling your character up or buying them down here. Yeah, I am just absolutely flabbergasted as to what they've done here. And I know they needed to monetize the game better, but there's monetizing the game better and changing it from a free-to-play game to a pay-to-play game. And I honestly, first impressions, think they've done the latter. But we'll get down into that. So, right, I'll explain where my money went. So, my crafting stations, you start off with 1 by standard. Purchasing the one in this slot costs 600. Purchasing the one in this slot costs 1800, and that's gold. Purchasing the one in this slot costs 200 gems. Now, keep in mind, they gave me... I don't even think it was 500 gems. They gave me, like... Well, I can't even remember what they gave me. But basically, they said, we traded all your crafting stations in and gave you some gems. But 200 gems is more than a third of what I've got. And it'll get me 1 crafting station. And I guarantee both of these other ones are going to cost quite a bit more. Probably more than the amount of gems. So I can't even get back anywhere near the amount of crafting stations I had before. Just for the sake of it, we're going to brew the only potion we can brew because you also need new items, right? We can speed it up and that also costs gems. They still take time to brew and that's going to reduce the durability of this crafting station. I have actually tried fighting a monster without any potions, and pre-update I could fight pretty much every legendary in the game and beat it without using any potions. Now, watch me try and fight this normal monster with a normal sword, and keep in mind I've got the Manticore armor on, which means that I charge the critical hit meter faster. Now, I must have spent half an hour before trying to beat one monster without using any potions, and I utterly failed. And as you can see, the damage it is doing to me is utterly ridiculous. Now, because it was a little while ago, I've thought about it, and I want to completely reserve judgment until I've leveled up my character fully in the path, just to see if it completely changes it. But if honestly I go from being able to defeat any monster in the game without potions to not being able to defeat the weakest possible monster I can find without any potions, then I'm not sure I'm even going to continue playing this game, because potions, all the ones that I've seen, now I've still got quite a good stockpile from previously, just having crafted things before. Everything lasts 5 minutes, so basically now, because at least at the level I'm at, you need a potion on, from the looks of it, to be able to beat anything on the map. There's no more just casually opening the game and deciding, oh yeah, I might want to defeat that monster. It will be extremely inefficient if you do that. If you can't play for 5 minutes and utilize the potion that you've just put on, or if you're in an area and there's not enough monsters to actually defeat within 5 minutes, if you're going to run out of monsters before your potion runs out, then again, it's a giant waste of your potion. And with the new ingredients and me not sure how to get them yet, I don't know how you're even going to create new potions. But we're just going to collect these, because there's also another new mechanic in the fact that you can now sell things back to, I don't know, someone, up to 250 gold per day. The fact that gold almost seems useless in the fact that it buys very little in the shop now. There's certain things you can buy with gold, but most things you can't. So again, I'm just really confused as to how we're supposed to even do anything now. But let's press on. We'll actually do a few things and we'll see how it is. But at the moment, this is looking, for me, at level 39, almost impossible to continue playing. But like I said before, I'm wondering if the path leveling will give us some more attack strength. And if it does, then maybe it's okay. Maybe we won't have to continue to use a potion for every single monster we defeat. But we're going to look at these all from level 1. So that was a fast attacks. So at level 1, which is how you start the game, you can parry, you can do a strong attack, and you can use the Igni sign. So I clicked on this before. We got some potion formulas that we can do. Now, I'm pretty sure I've already got all of the potion formulas. So even though I haven't claimed any of these, I think they're still unlocked because I got to the level. In here, there was some Swift potions, some Swallowed potions, some Thunderbolt potions, and potentially some gold. So let's open the next one. All right, we got one Thunderbolt potion, a bundle of herbs, and 56. That's a very weird number of gold coins. I honestly don't think I even got the first gold coins that I got because I already had 72,000. So let's go back, not to here. Apologies. Back to our character, and then back to the path. And we're going to go all the way back down again and continue to claim these in order. Right, number 4. Thunderbolt potion, a bundle of herbs, 54 gold coins. Again, a really weird number. So when you get to level 5, you get Cold Blood, which means each successful parry charges the critical hit meter. Now, I'm pretty sure I've already got that. My inventory is full. Manage your items or buy additional inventory slots. Well, I would love to buy additional inventory slots, but I don't think I can. So I can't even open the chest and overstack my items because I'm full. And all these items I want. I don't want to get rid of any. Oh my god. Right, let's, for the moment, let's just get rid of all of these. We'll sell them back to the shop because we can pick these up on the map. We will sell these all back to the shop because we can potentially pick them back up on the map. Who knows? Let's sell all of these just to give us that little bit more space. Cursed remains, yep, sure, why not? We can always get more of these by killing monsters. Probably. Right. So we've made 200 gold, and so we can sell 50 more back to the shop. But we've made 30-something space, so hopefully that is enough to level ourselves up the rest of the way. Start again from the bottom. I find that that's ridiculous that you can't even claim things without space. Doing that should let you overstack at absolute minimum. Right, level 5. Let's claim. 1 thunderbolt. A bundle of herbs. 51 gold coins. Okay, there's just such random numbers. 1 thunderbolt. So basically they're giving you thunderbolt because you absolutely need thunderbolt to destroy any monster now. It's like a guaranteed minimum potion that you have to have on to play the game. This is why I think it's pretty much transferred to pay to play rather than free to play. 51 gold coins, a thunderbolt, and some more herbs. A thunderbolt, more herbs, and 51 coins. Okay, this seems very standard. Thunderbolt, let me guess. Oh, root. No, I would have been wrong. 57 coins. That's more interesting. Right, an additional slot for an alchemy station. So this is where we unlocked the first one. A collection of potion formulae, which again we've already unlocked. We've gained access to a new gameplay feature, time tasks. Time tasks can be accessed from the map and work similarly to daily tasks, but pose a greater challenge and offer better rewards. Now that we've unlocked them, before I click on that, we're going to actually go look at this week's time tasks. This daily task I left from this morning, it was worth 100 gold before, and now it's worth 120 gold, so they're giving you more gold. But again, I don't know what you're going to spend it on unless you need to buy the other ingredients that you can craft potions, which is why they're sort of trying to give gold away more, but it just doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, they're giving away about 500 gold, experience scroll, 5 swallow potions. You've got to kill 5 echidnas. That's an interesting monster for me to see, being from Australia. I know exactly what an echidna looks like, and it did not look like the picture on the front of the what's new page. That there looks, when it loads, a lot more like a siren than an echidna. An echidna has spikes. It's a bit like a porcupine or a spiny anteater. But anyway, let's go back to the time tasks. Kill 20 monsters from the hybrid. I mean, these are pretty much exactly the same as they are before, except they give weirder rewards. That one gives oh, hybrid bait. Oh, okay. So all those baits that I had from before the game had launched, that I just started using to get rid of them, are now accessible again. Excellent. Oh, I got rid of like 3 whole different stacks of specific bait. But anyway, gather 50 units of powdered monster tissue, kill 10 enemies from the hybrid class, kill an echidna without using signs, and you get 4 bombs for doing perfect parries and critical hits. But that's not important. We're going to continue leveling up our path. Yeah, I really regret not pushing to 40 now, because everything's changed. So let's claim this and see what we get in this chest. This chest gives us 5 Thunderbolt, 2 Spectre Oil, 5 Swift, 2 Hybrid Oil, 2 Cursed Oil, 5 Basic Bombs, and 150 Gold Coin. Oh, no, we're going to get 2 of probably every oil. Oh, and 15 Crystals, which are the new premium currency, effectively making gold from what looks like it almost useless. And now my inventory is full again. Hooray! I have some more ingredients I can sell, but I honestly don't see me being able to get through this without wasting things. It did say something about being able to sell back to the shop, so we'll check that out in a minute. But for the moment, we can open a couple more chests and continue going. I'm sorry that I'm not really looking at the camera on this, because I'm looking at my phone. I'm doing this completely live while playing. Normally, I talk over the top of my pre-recorded videos. 1 Swift, 86 gold coins, and a root, some insect oil, a bunch of herbs, thunderbolt, 1 white gold. Right, okay, there's our first of the... okay, and we are full again. Right. Selling items back to the shop. Right, I can throw them away. How would I possibly sell them back to the shop? Unless they were talking about... right, I can buy those. I already own that. That costs real money to purchase. You can only purchase those. I don't see where we're supposed to sell stuff back to the shop. What if I click on Thorstein? Nope. Okay, it looks like I'm deleting things. Just so that we can explore. Right. Linen cloth costs 20. Fresh herbs now cost 15. How are fresh herbs different to a bundle of herbs? Well, we get 20 herbs and 10 root. Or you can buy 5 for 2. Okay. I really hope that we start getting quests for what I would call gems in daily quests rather than gold, but I can spend my gold to buy gems. Okay, at least that's possible, although I do wish they hadn't taken the gold away from me in the first place. Okay, so there's a bit of an exchange going on. I don't see anywhere here where you can sell items back into the shop, and I don't think I'm imagining it. It's definitely something that I read. It was somewhere near the bottom. It was not. Fix the bug. Change the trolls. We've fixed the bug. We've fixed the bug. We've shortened the time. We've reduced the distances. You can now sell items at Thorstein's shop. How? Can't swipe. I can't move. I've clicked on literally everything in the shop. And we don't seem to be able to sell them. We only seem to be able to buy them. Cost of everything has gone up exponentially. I'm still not sure I'm going to continue playing after this. Right. I honestly cannot see how to sell items back to the shop. Oh no, I can buy gold coins and it costs gems, not I can buy gems with gold coins. Of course. So that's even worse. Right. Where would I possibly sell items back to the shop? Right, we're just going to have to delete things. Right, here's my Falcon Potion. Oh, and I still can't even claim that. Right. White Gull. That we can sell it for 10. Sell that for 4 and that for 6, and now that's 10. Right, I have 1 space, so I'm going to be able to open 1 more chest, and none of these stats seem to have gone up, so I'm just lost for words. We can open 1 more chest before I have to start deleting items and just losing money for no reason. Alright, let's open it. Soil, gold coins, 20-hour potion, root, bundle of herbs, thunderbolt, white gold. Alright. Right, so now the shop. Can I click on that? Can I where do I sell items? Do I go into my inventory to sell them? Like, do I click on it? I can use the experience scroll. Use the ingredient scroll. I can use all of these things, but I don't want to. We can bin some summoning scrolls, but they cost so much now. I'm reluctant. Right. These we can pick up. I'm sorry, friends, but you're not getting any of them. What don't I need? Ugh, it seems like an absolute waste of money, but let's get rid of them. Oh, let us open a different chest, right? Let's open something significant on a milestone. Right, Seasoned Witcher. Maybe we'll just look at all the other things we get. So, we've opened up to there. We're just going to get more items, so I'm not going to open them now. Up to here, each successful sign charges the critical hit meter. Well, we've already got that. We can cast Ard, which delays the opponent's attack by 1 second. Yes. I'm not going to claim that. Now we can cast Quen, which helps absorb. We've got more potions, and we've got the option to purchase an additional alchemy station. Reduces damage received in the monster class of the oil while parrying by 2%. Damage by bombs charges the critical hit meter. That's another potion slot. Don't even need to look at that. A collection of bait formula. Nemeton, you can engage monsters and defeat them to earn gold coins and experience points as rewards. You can place bait in cleared Nemeton to attract monsters. Hit reflection. A perfect parry affects 30% of the damage back at the opponent. So that is the... That's at level 30. We got up to 32. Level 35. We get some more potion formula and unlock another alchemy station. Level 39 is just going to be more coins and stuff. And then obviously we want to open that when we get there. And I am interested to see what those skills are, but we're not there, so we can't show that. We could probably get there very easily, except I don't know how to kill any of these monsters. Right, so later on, I'm going to try and kill a monster without using any potions, but for the moment, it seems like we absolutely must use potions, so let's go ahead and do so. I want to use one of them, so that's in use. We've got 5 minutes, so we better hurry up. I'm going to change sword. We're not going to use anything else. We're going to do this. Now, the timings on this seem to have changed. You can't chain things together like before. They attack much faster. Look, I didn't like how am I supposed to beat that? Let's just use more of everything potions. And this is why I've said it's changing from a free-to-play game to a pay-to-play game. Let's use a Swift as well. And just for the sake of it, because I don't need to use a oil, which is only applicable to one monster type, we are going to use a Swallow Potion, which is going to help regenerate our health. So now we've got 5 minutes to kill as many of these monsters as possible, hoping that we don't die. Alright, we managed to perfect parry that. Alright, this is going to be hilarious if I make this the first. No, we got hit and we lost nearly half of our health just from that one unparried hit. But we did, that was nearly a perfect battle. And we kind of only just did it. Let's see what kind of experience we get. Basic, same experience as before, even though it's much more difficult. We didn't get any of the premium ingredients. I'm just going to continue, because if I don't, then we are going to run out of time on these potions, and I don't see many people playing the game at high levels after this update. Missed, but health, take a little bit of a hit. Right, that one didn't go as bad. But I've still got no space, so we're not going to get any ingredients. And I still don't know whether we can get gems or any of the decent ingredients from killing these monsters, like the premium ones that I imagine are premium. No, I still can't claim that because we are full. Let's just get rid of you and you and you and you, even though you earn us absolutely no money now. And we'll go kill the next monster. Last attack. This is stressful playing because everything I do, I'm wondering, am I going to be able to continue to do it? Because the potion's going to run out, and I know I pretty much have no chance of doing it in the potion. Look. The only reason I've got half a chance is because I'm using both a damage and defense potion. Otherwise, those 2 unparried hits I would have taken would have pretty much killed me. And these are the weakest monsters on the map. Our inventory was full. No, it wasn't full because we did some more things. Right, let's get to the next one. Yep, Melith again. Unless that's changed as well. Right, the timing changed, so I'll even do my last attacks. And there's no point in them doing that red warning thing now, because it doesn't give you enough time to parry after it's gone off. It's just red warning and the monsters immediately hit you. By the time you've gone to parry, you've been hit. We are killing monsters now, but this is not sustainable. I cannot keep putting on 3 potions. And look, we're nearly out of time. Right, I'm using the wrong sword for this. Let's hope we can do it anyway. Right, at least that's still... Right, looks like it's about to hit me. Still not finished. Right, we're using 3 potions. We're probably going to lose to this monster. And we did. That is an easy monster. Right, let's start that again very quickly before we run out of potion time. Right, perfect parries are now more important than ever, and it doesn't help me to actually parry. I'm not sure if it's this difficult at the earlier levels. Right, inventory's full, so we're not going to get anything. But I have not got 1 premium ingredient yet. So you can't get them from just using defeating monsters. You clearly have to buy them, and that's what the gold's for. But using 3 potions to kill what might be here, depending on what potions I've got left, looks like many from the looks of it, because we took quite a bit of damage there. Yeah, that's it. We're done. The potions are run out, and I can't kill anything anymore. So, all the potions are done. We used 3 potions, right? What did it take to use those 3 potions? Or what's it going to take to make those 3 potions again? Right, items, ingredients, no crafting. Formula, right, we used a Thunderbolt potion, so I need 2 white gold, 10 bundles of herbs and 5 root. We used a Swallow, 2 white gold, 10 bundles of herbs and 5 root. And we used a Swift, 2 white gold, 10 bundles of herbs and 5 root. So, for those, I don't know, 4, maybe 5 monsters that we killed, I can't, apart from opening chests when you level up, which is only ever going to happen once, I see that. So let's just pretend, because I only got that from a level up. So we've ended up with no items because I was full anyway. We have used some durability on our station, but we can't craft anything because I don't have enough space to collect the items. So I'm going to have to use more of these potions to do that. What am I trying to calculate? Right, if I go back to the shop. So let's assume that if you walk around enough, you will pick up the 30 herbs and the 15 roots that you need to brew those 3 potions. for 5 minutes of gameplay. I don't know how long it's going to take you because we just picked up some herbs and I picked up 3 and I got about 3, 4, maybe 5 herbs and like 3 roots. So that's going to be a lot of gameplay, certainly more than 5 minutes. You can purchase, from the looks of it, fresh herbs. We can buy 20 and 10, which still wouldn't be enough to replace those 3 potions for 15 gems, which we can't get without paying for them. We can buy the white gold with gold. Great, but 3 white gold costs 75. So I would have to spend 150 gold to get enough white gold to make the 3 potions that I needed to play the game for 5 minutes. That I don't even see myself getting to level 40 at this stage because the experience that I got in that 5 minutes was not even 1,000. And I can do it because I've got a lot of gold reserves, but it's just not... I personally, at the higher levels, do not think this is a free-to-play game anymore. You will get to the point where the amount of gold that you need to spend to play the game will outweigh what you need to spend, what you earn from playing the game. They've ruined their game. I think a lot of people are going to quit over this, and I might be one of them. I don't even dare go and try Nemeton. Like, we're sat at home at the moment, as you can see, but... Shelma, it is something I need. I might venture up and do it, but... This is... I'm lost for words. In my opinion, the game's pretty much unplayable again. This shouldn't have been a 1.2 update to Witcher Monster Slayer. This should have been a completely separate game release called Pay to Play Super Hardcore Monster Slayer. It's so different, and it's... Have I got enough space to open one more? Yeah, let's go, and we'll open the level 31, and we'll see what we've got in there. Even though it's just gonna super screw me over, and yeah. So, that was Potions Master. That one allows a chance to ignore cooldown after casting a sign, but yeah, that didn't happen very often. We looked at that. I'm sure we looked at this. Oh yeah, Quen reflects 10% of the absorbed damage back at the opponent. Great, I used to have 30. The next attack after a successful hit reflection deals 10% additional damage. Yeah, but alright, let's claim this. Alright, we get 2, probably more of every oil. Oh, we got 25 crystals. Hooray! That will buy us nothing. Unless you can open all of these chests every single day. This is not a sustainable game anymore. Right, can I open you? No, of course not, because my inventory is overfull. And by a lot of items. So... that is my take on the new update. I am really interested to see if anyone finds out where the hell you can sell back stuff in Thorstein's shop, because unless I'm stupid, I've not been able to find it. It's certainly not obvious. And my takeaway from this is that I honestly think they have ruined the game. I'm interested to wear out one of my alchemy things just to see what resources you're going to need to repair them, but I bet it's crystals. It's either going to be crystals or gold, so they did need to do something to better monetize their game, because the way it was before, they were giving away way too much free gold, and you could do it, you could do the entire game without paying for any gold, without needing to, like, even for casual players. I think this has killed the game for casual players, for rural players who don't have many monsters around them, and for anyone who actually wants a free-to-play game. Unless I'm missing something major, that is my current impression of the game. And that is what I'm going to leave you with. So, catch us next time for maybe another Monster Slayer video, but yeah, we'll see. I might go out now and use a bunch of my potions and brew a few more potions and wear down those things, and we'll go out and we'll experience some more, and we'll come back and we'll give you some more thoughts on this. But initial take, that is just wow. I can very soon see them reverting. Well, not reverting, but I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, let's wait and see. For the moment, I'll be back and I'll be making more videos, but if it continues like this continuously, I'm going to run out of resources and I'm not going to be able to do anything. So, yeah. We'll catch you soon. Bye.